Men really like the natural look more than we think. Like when they say men are simple creatures, they meant that. I remember it was times where I just went outside, like no makeup. I didn't even have my lashes on. Like my hair was in a little bun, and I got so many compliments. Like I'm thinking in my head, I look a mess. But men, they really actually like it. Like they really prefer the natural look over the wigs, the lashes.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video. It is just so funny how we are living in a time where women really think men like fake stuff. Men don't even like fake Jordans, so what makes you think we're gonna like some fake butts? What makes you think we're gonna like some weave and some fake hair? Now, don't get me wrong, you got a lot of sisters who look very beautiful in certain hairstyles, right? When they want to go over here to the store and, oh, well, give me the freaking braid, twist, cornrows, whatever the hell they want to put in their head. Some sisters can pull it off, but for the most part, man, you got a lot of sisters who put different colors in their head, and really when they wear the blind hair, it's like, come on, man, like now you were already unrealistic before, but now come on, now you pushing the limits. But sisters are going to keep pushing the narrative that somehow, some way, men are in love with BBLs. But good thing we got a sister here who looks beautiful. I mean, goodness gracious, she looks beautiful, and if I'm not mistaken, she looks natural in this situation. Most of your men are going to want that. She's going to tell you how bummy she was looking, but men were still trying to holler at her.
Men really like the natural look more than we think. Like when they say men are simple creatures, they meant that. I remember it was times where I just went outside, like no makeup. I didn't even have my lashes on. Like my hair was in a little bun, and I got so many compliments. Like I'm thinking in my head, I look a mess. But men, they really actually like it. Like they really prefer the natural look over the wigs, the lashes, like even the BBLs. They still prefer the natural body over the BBL body. And we be doing all that for us because we be in competition with one another. But when it comes to the men don't really care about none of that. They really are like simple creatures. They prefer natural over anything.
As she said, men are very, very, very simple creatures. We don't want much. We don't want much, man. We don't want much. And we damn sure don't want a woman, man, who is caked up with makeup. Right? Caked up with makeup, caked up with lashes. I mean, they got lashes, man, that's size of a butterfly wing. Then you got your BBLs. Then you got, the BBLs don't even match the legs. It just looks mighty nasty. It looks like a cartoon character, right? How they used to over exaggerate women's behinds in shows and cartoon shows. Women over here jumping on planes. I know y'all remember that time when women had to when women were jumping on a plane to go get a BBL, and then they would have to come back on the plane, but they couldn't sit on the donuts because the plane ride was way too long, so everybody had to sit on the ground. It was ridiculous.
So I got on my flight today, and everyone seated around me just had surgery. They didn't know each other.
Then they try to take up all of the they try to take up all of the wheelchairs. So forget the elderly, forget the people, man, who are handicapped, who are struggling. We need to make way for a woman who says, hey, guess what? I hate myself so much that I gotta go lift my butt up or something.
The line to get to Atlanta, 95% of the passengers just got a BBL.
It's just disingenuous behavior. They know damn well we don't like that. But guess what? They're going to do that just so another reason to just be able to do it. Right, just to be able to do it. This is where some women say, hey, well, we want to do it because we want to do it for ourselves. No, y'all do it because y'all want to look good for these men, because y'all think men want this, and y'all try to gaslight yourselves so much that y'all end up thinking, that y'all end up believing it. And it's like, nah, man, like, no. And now it's got to the point where now women are getting upset and saying, well, you know, now, well, we used to be skinny. Y'all complained about that. Now we thick. Now we quote unquote thick. You got BBLs. Now you complaining about that. Like, ma'am, stop it. No, no. If you literally just listen to men, we will tell you what we want. But women don't listen to men. See, the sad thing about it, like I said, they will only complain. They will never make a change. That's how your sisterhood work. That's how a lot of your women here in America work. They will complain rather than make a change. So you build up this whole concept that men like BBL. So then you sit up here and these sisters go drag themselves through hell just so they can get some cheeks that don't even match the legs. And now they want to push a narrative that, oh, well, you know, nah, they don't like us men when we're thick. They don't like us men when we're, it's like, man, dude, like, stop it. You constantly keep going to the extreme. If you just listen to the men, we'll tell you what you want. But then y'all look at that and say, oh, well, you know, no, that's hate speech. Oh, no, these people, they body shaming, yada, yada, yada. Well, you know, well, let me just go ahead and go get this BBL to shut these guys up. And it's like, well, hold on, guys don't want that. It's no different than men saying, hey, well, listen, babe, hey, I want you to go make me a sandwich, a peanut butter sandwich. I'm not too hungry. I just want a peanut butter sandwich. That's fine. She goes over here. She gives you a freaking Nutella sandwich, man, with some marshmallows on it, right? And you're like, well, damn, baby, I didn't ask for that. Well, I think this is what you want. Well, babe, no, I get it. I like the gesture, but this is what I really want. Well, so you saying, man, what I did is not good enough for you? What you saying, like, I mean, damn, all you do is complain. I do something for you, and you just look at it in a piss poor light. Like, why can't you be appreciative that I brought you this? And I mean, dudes over here like, man, hold on, time out. I get your intentions, but dog, this is not what I want. That's the thing about it. When men, imagine that if y'all having to constantly keep going through that with your woman, you tell her to do one thing and she does something else that's opposite. Right? She's going to feel like, oh, well, you know, you don't like what I do for you. Babe, I like what you do for me, but you're not doing what I'm asking you to do. Same thing here. These women take this concept. Men love thick women. That's a fact. Men love thick women. But these women sit up here, go get BBLs and thinking that that's what men want. And it's not what men want. You have a misconception because you do not want to listen to men. You think when men are bringing up something about your body, you think it's body shaming. Listen to how programmed these sisters are.
Do you think men prefer a natural body or a BBL? BBL. 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 Do you prefer natural bodies or BBL bodies? Natural.
And you have the brothers sitting over here saying, oh, well, no, we like natural. So I'm just asking for a lot of these sisters, where are y'all getting this idea? Right? Where y'all getting this idea that men love BBLs? Are you looking at the rappers who want women with BBLs like Offset? Yeah, go ahead and deal with a guy like that. Yeah. Think that these rappers think like most of your men. They do not. They live in a whole different atmosphere than your average man. You got to make tutorial videos on how you wipe with your BBL. Like, I mean, like, that's crazy, people. That's crazy. Why you have to make tutorials about that?
Over 1,000 of you guys want to know how I go to the bathroom after having a BBL. The bathroom. Number 2. It's a lot easier, I think, just because of this one item that's super cheap. I'm gonna link it on my Amazon storefront, but this is an absolute necessity when you're getting a BBL. This stupid little thing. I have it in plastic because I feel like it's easier just to like clean it because it's the way it came. But this tiny piece of styrofoam will make it 10 times easier to go to the bathroom. But let me demonstrate. This is a little different because I do have a composting toilet and an electric one. I live in an RV full time. I can answer those questions in a different video. Keep the toilet seat down just to show you guys. When you sit on it, you put this on the edge of the toilet. This is difficult in this tiny little bathroom, but you just sit on it like this and you're able to go to the bathroom. Oh God, it's falling. Without your butt touching anything. However, it is more difficult to the bathroom if you're shorter. So I keep a stool by my feet to kind of lift me up, because if not, my feet are like dangling, because your legs are higher with that little styrofoam piece. Also, your butt is very bruised and sore, and usually harder because they just did surgery on it. So you need to be careful when you're cleaning it. Baby wipes are a necessity as well. And so is stool softeners, but that's a different video. Again, I'll link this, but it's 100% needed.
Because it's nasty and it's stiff. Then they said, well, you know, you got this leakage, you got a certain smell. Like, I mean, like, damn, why you gotta go through all of that? Now I gotta sit over here and walk around, I gotta smell that booty. Like, I mean, what are we doing? well, I'm sorry, I didn't really clean it as well. Like, ew, like, come on. Oh yeah, all this stuff is going to be oozing. Once again, it's like, it's no different than Kim. It's no different than the little Kim, right? Where she's over here got all of this plastic surgery. I'm talking about, like, she looks crazy. She looks different than what she used to look like, right? But all of these women want to say, hey, well, it all points back to society and men. Oh, well, they want her to look this way. That is her decision. That's what she wanted. She gaslit herself into believing that, hey, everybody want her to look like something else. You can't project your shit on everybody else. That's all I'm saying. Look, guys, do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below. What do y'all think?